Hello Terraria enthusiasts, my name is James and welcome back to Terraria 1.3.4. Now if you watched part 1 of this little mini-series where I showed off the first 4 armor sets that are available in Terraria 1.3.4, you may have heard that I was having a little bit of bad luck actually farming out for these armor sets. So when I was doing it on solo, in expert mode, at the highest difficulty, I was getting 53 to 57 coins per game. However, I found that if you add 2 people in multiplayer, so I had my 2 friends come and join me, you can actually range between, it's like somewhere between like 200 and 400 coins per game. So it's like 4 to 6 times more. It's actually mad. So I managed to farm away for the rest of the coins, and I'm going to be showing the last 4 armor sets. These are the tier 2s, which means they're a lot better. So I'm just going to show you them here. So we're going to be talking about the Valhalla, the Dark, the Red Riding, and the Shinobi. Right, so I've actually already bought them all. I've also bought the most powerful staffs in the game to actually show them off this time. So if we come over here, I actually have them all ready. I'm using Betsy's wings right now from the boss. So cool. Betsy's wings are awesome as well because you can do this. Whee! Right, so I'm going to take them off just so we don't mess with the buffs again. So this is the first set. This is the Halla Set. So let's try this on. Now these ones are definitely more complex in their design than the tier 1 versions. Right, so Valhalla. 14 defense, increases your max number of sentries and grants you 10% minion damage. Set bonus, increases your max number of sentries, greatly enhances ballista effectiveness. So this gives you 64 defense, but it's also giving you that minion damage. Now, in the tier 1 armors, we didn't have that minion damage. So I'll actually get the, let's see, the ballista staff. This is the most powerful version of the ballista. And it will spawn 1, 2, 3, 4, 4. So you get 4 instead of tier 1 where you get 3. Now, there are actually accessories that you can do to actually increase this. I think I have some of them in here. For example, you could use the Squires Shield, and that'll take you up to 5, so you can have 5. But I'm going to take that off and put that back. Right, so that is that's armor set number 1. We're just going to take this off. Now, let's move on to the second set. Now, this second set is the Dark Artist Set. Right, let's try this all on then. Wow, I really like the look of this one. Yeah, that one looks awesome. Okay. Dark Artist Hat, 7 defense, increases your max number of sentries, 10% increased minion and magic damage, set bonus, increases your max number of sentries, and greatly enhances the flame burst effectiveness. So this is the Advanced Apprentice set. Now, it's also giving you that magic damage, and it's also giving you the sentry damage, which, unlike Tier 1, once again, we didn't get that in Tier 1. We only got the sentry enhancements. So if I grab the Flame Burst, this is actually the one from Dungeon Defenders 2, and if I plonk this down, look at this. 4 of these bad boys. These look amazing. Wow. My god. These were the first sentries that we saw, weren't they? Oh, I don't think they're going to get that goldfish, but really cool. So that gives you 42 defense. So a little bit less than the last one, but really good. Right, so I'm going to take this all off. Let's see the Red Riding one. So the Red Riding one is the higher tier version of the Archer one that we saw in the part 1, or the Ranger, or whatever you want to call it. And let's have a little look. 8 defense, increases your max number of sentries, 10% increased minion damage and range critical strike chance. Set bonus, increases your max number of sentries, greatly enhances explosive traps effectiveness. So when you're in an actual game of Dungeon Defenders 2, you know, the new tower defense mode in game, you can have like, I think it's like a max number between 8 and 10. So these armors are for actually when you're not in that mode. So these increase your sentries for when you're not playing the tower defense mode, which is really, really cool. So this gives you enhanced effectiveness for the fire traps, or the explosive traps. Let's put one of these down. So these are the little like mortar towers that you get. Look at that. So you get 4 of them as well. I'm surprised actually. I thought you'd actually get 5 of them because they're really cheap in game. Essentially what happens is when an enemy stands on it, it goes flip, flip with all this lava. Very, very cool. And that gives you 48 defense. Actually, let's try one here. Oh, wow. I love it. I love it. Okay, so on to the last one. Now, this one's the hardest one to pronounce for me. What's it? Ginobili? Shinobi? Let's put this on. So, Shinobi. Increases your max number of sentries and increases 20% melee and minion damage. So it's a little bit of a hybrid. We saw the hybrids in 1.3.3 with the forbidden armor, so that's cool. Nice. Nice. 54 damage as well. Well, 54 defense. I really like the look of it as well. So let's take a little look at this staff. So this is for the lightning staff. So you can place 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will give you extra damage for that. Awesome. So it gives you, you know, enhanced effectiveness, as they put it. Yeah, really cool. Alright, so that is actually our complete look at every single new armor in Terraria 1.3.4. Really good stuff. I'm currently sat at 95% of all the new items. I have to get like 2 more accessories and 2 more weapons, and then I'll be complete. But that's about it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. If it's your first time here, make sure to click that subscribe button, and why not give this little mini-series a like if it helped you out. Have a great day, everyone. I hope you're enjoying the update, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.